Welcome everyone that's coming to us by Facebook and by Zoom. Welcome to week number 6. It's not a snowstorm tonight, which is a change, and I guess we're working into some warmer weather coming up on Wednesday or Thursday in the plus degrees, so I'm really looking forward to that. Means that spring's not too far away and we can finally get outdoors. So Carol, looking forward to session number 6 with you this evening. God knows what you're going to do to us, but we'll send it over to you next.
Hi, everybody. Not only is it getting warmer, we're in yellow. The whole province is in yellow, so we have a little more freedom. We don't have our masks on all the time. It's just kind of a step forward, so that's progress, and that's exciting, things to look forward to. And if we can keep it up, you'll be in riding lessons together and back with your coaches and back in your barns again, and maybe get some competitions going this summer. So let's keep going, keep up the good work on that side. We're going to start today. I hope last week you had sore butts, because I had a sore butt and I work out all the time. So if you had a sore butt last week, don't be alarmed. That was supposed to happen because I did say we were targeting certain areas. So today it won't be as bad as that in there, but again, we are working those equestrian muscles. So you will get some areas where you do feel the tightness the next day. Just stretch it out a little bit, turn the tape back on, the video back on, run it through again. And the more you do it, the more your muscles will get used to it. So today we're going to start with a little bit of jogging. Get my clock going here. All right, all set up. Then we get the music over here. All right, we're going to start just with some jogging, light jogging for 30 seconds. We're going to do a few exercises and we'll switch every 30 seconds. So the first one's going to be jogging. Then we're going to switch to one-legged jumping jacks, but if you want to do a full jumping jack, you can. I was just being nice to you because it is a warm-up. So one-legged jumping jack or both, it's up to you. Okay, switch. So it's one leg out, the other leg out. One leg out, the other leg out. You can keep one foot on the ground all the time, or you can add a hop to it. It's up to you, or you can go both ways. It's only 30 seconds, so you pick where you want to go. That's it, just single leg jumping jacks. And then from here, we're going to go back into the jogging. So back to jogging. Maybe use the arms a little bit more. Pump the legs. It's just a warm up. So we're just trying to get your breath going a little bit more. That's it. Keep those legs going. Now we've done the mummy before. So arms out, heel touch. Arms out, heel touch in front. Nice and quick. We want to get the blood pumping, get our heart rate elevated, maybe a little bit of a sweat on. And to the squats, down into squats, those hips moving, bum goes back, chest stays up. And our next one is going to be the bear walk out and back. So we go our hands down to the floor, walk them out, walk them back. And away we go, hands down, walk out, and then walk back. And sorry, you probably can't see me when I'm down there, but that's okay. You know what we're doing. And coming back. Down. Coming back. One more, down. And coming back. Back up, jogging. It's working, I'm getting warm. And then we'll go back into the one-legged jumping jacks. If you did one side, do the other side the next time. If you do 2 legs, keep doing it. Ready? One-legged jumping jacks. Or if you want, you can alternate one side and the other side. Your choice. Just keep moving. Those arms coming up, legs going. We're working big muscles, get the heart rate up. Back to jogging. That's it, keep those arms going. Keep those legs going. If you want to go a little bit front, a little bit back, a little bit front, a little bit back. That's movement. Back to the mummy. Heel touch in front. That's it, move those legs as fast as you can. And over to the squats. Down and up. These are quick because our heart rate's coming up. We're warming up. So we can move at a pretty good pace through these squats. We'll get those big muscles going. Get your butt going down. Back up. Good. And the bear walk out and back. Out. Take about 4 walks up, 4 walks back, stand up. Back down. 4 walks out, 4 walks back. Stand up. 4 walks out, 4 walks back. And stand up. 1 more. 4 walks out, 4 walks back. And stand up. Let's roll the shoulders. Grab a drink of water. And our warm-up is done. Good job. Okay, we're going to go on to the legs, the lower body. We're going to start with a lunge series. So we're going to do right leg lunge, back in, right leg. So we're going to stay on the right leg for a minute. So this is for a while. Then we're going to go to the left leg for a minute. Okay, then we're going to take the right leg, lunge, hold, and just pulse. Down in here for 30 seconds. Then we're going to repeat that whole thing again. Okay, lots of lunges, lots of big muscles. Good for around your hips, around your butt, good for your quads and your knees. Okay, let's get started. Right leg, 1 minute. Step out, up, back. We don't have to be fast because we want good form. Out, down, up, back. If you can get that back knee to touch the ground, good for you. Go for it. Mine doesn't like to go that far. I'm old. I've used my knees a lot over life. Okay, front, down, back. Front, down, back. Now if you want to add an arm motion, do a curl, back, down, curl, back, down, curl, back, down, curl, back, We're going to switch left leg. Left, down, back. Left, down, back. We'll add the arms to the knot. Here we go. Arms up, back. That will introduce a little bit of balance into this. And we're going to use balance a little later too. Down, bend that knee. Try to make sure your front knee is over your ankle. You don't want the knee to go ahead of it. You want it to be straight up and down. And you want the bending to come in the back end of it. That back knee is going down. So it's not going down because your front knee is going forward. It's going down because you're pressing the back end down. Okay. And one more. Then we're going to the front knee, front or right leg, and we're just going down to hold it. Make sure check posture, knee over your ankle, butt in line. Okay, arms up. We're just going to hold it here. That's it. We're only holding 30 seconds. We get the movement for a minute each side, but we're only holding 30. Okay, up, shake it out, and start left leg. Down, back. Bring the arms up and back. Up, back. Up, back. Good. Get those big muscles going. Halfway. Make sure that front knee is over your ankle and not slipping forward. Almost there, 10 seconds. Doing great. This is the kind of workout you're not sweating from hurried action, but it sneaks up on you. Right leg. Your muscles will feel the fatigue at the end because it's very specific what we're asking them to do. And if you're sitting at a desk at school, desk at your office, a chair at home, wherever it is, on the couch all day, you're not using these extra muscles very much. So this is great. All these bending hippies and knees are the things that you need for your riding. You need to have strength. You need to be able to control them. Yes, not just your riding, but moving all that hay. Then you have to move all the feet. Okay, left leg, stepping forward. Get a good posture. Arms up, and you're going to hold. I'll try not to be too shaky in front of you. I would say sometimes it gets a little greasy. That's it, stretch up. And then just try to push yourself a little bit lower. As you get to a comfortable spot, you just push a little lower. And up. Take your legs. Okay, this time we're going to step out, squat to the right for 30 seconds, squat to the left for 30 seconds, lunge backwards to the right, lunge backwards to the left. That's our sequence that we're going to do. Ready? And we'll start. Lunge right and squat, right and squat. Lots of repetitive motions because we're building strength, we're building movement. You don't have to do a lot of heavy weightlifting. You don't have to do a lot of squats with bars and dumbbells. Body weight, if you do the right exercises, is enough. Squat to the other side, from left, up, left, up, left, up, lift up. That's it. Get that bum down. But try not to go too far with your bum. Pretend you have a tennis ball behind your knee and you can't bend your knee any farther than that tennis ball will let you. We don't want to hurt our knees through all this. Okay, stepping back into a backwards lunge, right leg. Backwards lunge, right leg. Backwards lunge, right leg. That's it. Good. And left leg now, backwards.
So when you touch me, I feel you move my body.
This way. It's not that bad, is it? Right. I can't hear all your groans. Can't see all those grimaces. Right. One more. Step to the right, squat. Back to the top. Okay, squat. When you squat, try to move the hips, but also try to control your abs. Don't let them go loose and hang. Try to keep them tight. Suck them in to your back when you go down. Suck them in, okay? To the left. Squat. So tuck in those abs. So when you squat, your bum goes back, but your abs tuck in too. Get them involved. That's it. Everything is involved. That's it. Nice good breath. Okay, right leg, lunge back. 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 That's the way. Bring that leg back, bend that front knee, but don't push your front knee forward. Left leg goes back. That's it. So get a good lunge. So you feel it. Suck your abs into your back. Make them help pull you up. Pull up with your abs. Pull up with your abs. Don't just push with your leg. Pull up with your abs. And up. Okay, shake your legs out. We're done that series. Okay. The next one, we're going to have a little fun. It's on balance. We're going to be doing a knee up, then a T. A knee up and a T. So if you need, you can use a wall to help. And then when you get comfortable, let go of the wall. And if you get really, really comfortable, don't use it at all. Okay? So we're going to go for a minute on this. And let's start right leg. So knee up, down, and lift. Down, up, down, lift. You can use one arm to help stabilize. Lift it up and down. Down, out, in. Up, down, out, in. Up, down, out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down, out, in, down, out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down, out, in. Now left leg, moving over, up, down, out, in, up, down, out. And let's try to lean a little more, up, down, out. So we want to kind of keep our body straight as it goes. Over, up, down, out. So we're not just doing a side leg lift, we're actually moving the whole body over. Up, down. And eventually you'll get so you look like the letter T. We're not quite there. We're not quite a T. I don't know what we are. Not a Y, we're not a T, we're something in between. Well, tell me you are a T. Okay. Up, down, and we'll come down and relax. Okay? Now we're going to do a standing side leg lift. So we've done sort of this, but this is just straight out, straight down, straight out, straight down, up and down. Big hip muscles, trying to get those legs up and down. So we're really focusing on the hip girdle tonight, as you saw with all those squats, lunges, now these leg lifts. But this one in particular, we don't tend to work intentionally, these hip muscles, but boy, they can pack on some excess tissue, fatty deposits and whatnot. So we need to move them. And you people that are younger, if you don't move them now, you don't get it later. We tend to lose as we get older, so you got to start with something. So the other side. So we start with it now. So when you get to be old like me, you can at least lift your leg up and get over a snowbank or get it on a horse or whatever it is that you have to do. Now you'd be surprised the number of people that cannot lift their legs sideways. Okay, and we don't want you to be one of them. So strength in that hip joint. Want to keep those greased. It's all your joints. The more you use them, the body will lubricate them. But if you don't use them, it doesn't lubricate them. So you want that body to send some of that lubrication in there. And one more. And down. Okay, just shake it out a little bit. All right, we're going to move to an ab series now. So we're going down to the floor. We're going to do front planks and back planks. We're going to do bicycle crunches. And we're going to do Russian twists. Okay, so we'll do a series of 30 seconds. So the first one that we're going to do is just going to be the bicycle crunch. So we come up, bring one shoulder, one elbow, across, the other knee, the opposite knee. Okay, ready? And let's start. Bicycle crunch. So you're riding a bike, your legs are going. This is probably the most effective ab exercise you can do because it uses so many parts of the ab muscle. And that's why everybody hates it, because it is hard. We use so many different facets of it. Okay, stop. Over on your left side, side plank. So you can do it from your feet, you can do it from your knees. Wherever you want. You can do it from your arms, or you can go down to your elbow. And do it elbow, and knee. You choose where you want to do it. And down. We're going to rush and twist, which is lying halfway back, rotating one side and then the other. So twisting motions in your waist. Twisting motions in the waist. That's it. So you're lying halfway back, you're not straight up, and you're not all the way back. So there's tension in those waist muscles and those ab muscles. And stop. Over on the other side, side plank. You choose where you want to do it. There, hold firm, think strong. You should be building up these exercises now. This should be getting easy. Okay, and down. This time we're going to do a full sit-up. Arms overhead, swing up, all the way forward. Come all the way back. Come all the way up. So no one's holding your feet. Feet aren't under the couch. You're trying to use your own abs to get yourself up. You can wiggle and jiggle as much as you need. Get yourself up. Down. Up. Back. Up. Back. Up. And it's time to go back into the bicycle sit-up. Bicycle crunches. Think about bicycling along a country road in the summer. It's nice out. You're just enjoying yourself. That's it. It's a beautiful day. And down over to your left side. And a plank, side plank. I have a fire going here, so I almost feel like I'm at a beach. Nice and warm. I love it. I think Tuesday night's the only night I put it on because I come down to the basement. And down, Russian twist. One side, the other. One side, the other. Leaning back about 45 degrees. You should really feel it in your abs. You probably don't like it too much right now, but that's okay. And over, side plank the other side. Remember to keep your hips up. Squeeze your stomach into your back. And down. Full sit-ups again. Arms over your head. Swing them around. Touch your toes. Or whatever you can. Back. If you have to, bend your knees on the way up. If you need to come up here and grab on, do it until you can do it all the way on your own. It's not cheating, it's just assisting. Okay, it's just giving you an assist until you're ready to take the next step. Ready? Going. Going. And on your back, hands under your butt, feet up about 6 inches, and flutter kick. You can have your head on the ground or your head up. Depends on what level of challenge you want. And down. Raise your hips up. Give them a little break. Give your abs a break. And down. Now come up in a tuck. Back out. Up in a tuck. Back out. Tuck. Back out. Tuck. Back out. Tuck. Back out. Tuck. And back down. Slowly roll up. Bend your knees. Grab your toes. So bend them as much as you need to grab your toes. Okay. Then wiggle your bum back. While you're holding your toes, wiggle your bum. Wiggle side to side. And you're all the way, when you're back as much as you can get back, then you're just going to bend your elbows toward the floor. Elbows toward the floor, and you'll feel a pull on the back of your legs. Just enjoy that pull. You earned it. Okay, breathe some oxygen into that pull in the back of your legs. Hold. And up. Cross your right leg over your left. Bring your left arm up. Then over. Then keep that left arm going down and around. Look behind you. Hold. Come back around. Take that leg. Grab your foot. Bring it up. Both hands. Pull it up. And down. Now the other leg goes over. You're going to bring your right arm up. Bring it around. And look behind you as far as you can. Try to keep your body upright. You don't want to lean way back. Keep it up in a good sitting posture. Breathe into that twisty motion. Every time you breathe, twist a little farther. And relax. Coming forward, grab that foot. Get up. And down. Now you can cross your legs, one under the other, or you can put your feet together, or you can put your feet out. You choose, and you're just going to lean forward, grab your toes, or somewhere down below your knees if you can do it, and just lean forward. Let gravity pull you forward. Okay, you don't need anyone to push you. Just let gravity do it and breathe into that strength.
So I can make a change and go me maybe I'm too old, but there's fire in my soul. The heat is
And
getting
up. Bring your legs in. Bring one arm over your head. Pull on your elbow. Pull it back and across behind your head. So you're stretching this tricep muscle. Back and across. Down, shake it out. The other one, bring it across. Down, shake it out. Arms out, bring it back behind. Chest out. Head drops back. Pull your chin up to the side or the ceiling. Down. Bring your arms out in front. Give yourself a big hug. Pull your arms up, face high. And down. Put your arms the other way. Over under. And down. And you're done. You made it another week.
Perfect, Carol. That's great. I certainly do enjoy how we do different parts of our body each week. And I agree what you said about the whole, for riders with the hip or the girdle area is so important. Whether you're swinging your leg over the horse or trying to get your outside leg behind the girth or whatever, we just need to have that flexibility in our hip area for sure as a rider. And something else you said tonight about just getting your joints to move and to get things lubricated and to make you're able to have flexibility. There's such a commonality there with the horse as well, that we need to be exercising our horses properly, left and right and forwards and backwards. Every time I do a sit-up, I think about how a horse does an upward and a downward transition and how we're trying to make them more flexible and more athletic. So, we're both athletes, ideally the horse and the rider, and what we're doing tonight with you, we need to think about when we get on our horses, what we're doing to make them better athletes, working both sides, working forwards to backwards and working left to right. Every time I swing left to right, I'm thinking about the horse's ability as well. So there's such a parallel when we work out and how you then get back on your horse and think about, there's a lot of just common points there.
Exactly. And for all of you, like I might be coaching you now, but you're going to coach your horse.
That's right.
So
Yep.
It's important for you to understand the discipline and the science behind it, because it's the exact same science with your horse. It's just their legs are shaped a little different, but they have knees and hips and ankles and everything.
Well, and we're also working both sides of our body, and our sport requires our horse to be able to do something on both sides equally. And if we can't give the aids equally on the left as we do the right, then there's barriers that we're presenting for sure. So anyway, I'm enjoying it, and I keep thinking back all the time to help other riders and to help the horses I work as well. So looking forward to week number 7. Thanks again, Carol, and thanks to you all that joined us this evening.
2 weeks left. So if you have a particular body part that we haven't hit yet and you're saying, I wish she hits that, send me a message. Send us a message. We'll get it. They'll get it to me, and I'll incorporate some exercises for that in, because this is for you.
That's perfect. All right, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Carol. We'll see you next week.
All right. Stay safe and have fun with warmer weather. Yoo-hoo!